Hey there, and welcome back to 7-Minute Books. I'm Sam, and today we're talking about Scaling Smart by Rich Fettke and Kathy Fettke. Sophie, I have to ask, did this book change how you think about growth? Or was it more of a confirmation of things you already suspected?
Oh, it was definitely a confirmation, but in the best way. The Fettkes really nail why so many businesses crash when they try to get big fast. And the core idea is simple but powerful. Growth and scaling are not the same thing.
Right? I think we all have this image of the startup that raises millions and explodes overnight. But the book argues that's exactly the wrong model. They say growth without a solid foundation is just chaos.
Exactly. And they start by dismantling the myth that bigger is always better. We celebrate unicorns and billion-dollar valuations, but the Fettkes point out that many of those companies are actually brittle. They grew too fast, burned through resources, and collapsed.
Yeah, the example that stuck with me was the house of cards analogy. You can look impressive from the outside, but the first real challenge brings it all down. So what's their alternative? How do you build a business that actually lasts?
They call it scaling smart, and it starts with foundation. They talk about having a clear vision, understanding your market, a real product, a good team, and solid operational systems. Most entrepreneurs try to scale before those are in place.
And that's where the distinction between growth and scaling comes in. Growth is just getting bigger, more customers, more revenue, and more employees. But scaling means increasing capacity without proportionally increasing costs or complexity.
Right. A business that scales well can double revenue without doubling headcount. But a business that just grows often finds each new customer brings new problems. So the goal is to scale, not just grow.
And a huge part of that is systems. The book argues that the biggest obstacle to scaling is the lack of repeatable, documented processes. In the early days, the founder does everything, but that becomes a bottleneck.
Yes. They say you need to systematize everything: customer acquisition, order fulfillment, and employee onboarding. Not to make the business rigid, but to create infrastructure so the founder can focus on strategy.
I love the part about team. You can't scale without scaling your people, but that doesn't mean just hiring bodies. They emphasize hiring for attitude and cultural fit because skills can be taught, but values are harder to change.
And delegation and empowerment. Founders who try to do everything themselves never scale. They have to learn to let go and trust their teams.
Another big theme is customer focus. In a rush to grow, businesses often forget why they exist. The Fettkes say to prioritize customer satisfaction and retention because loyal customers are more profitable and they refer others.
Word of mouth is still the most powerful marketing tool. And you can only earn that by delivering exceptional value consistently.
They also get into the financial side. They caution against too much debt or giving away too much equity too early. They say the best capital source is the business itself, through profitable operations reinvested into growth.
And they stress understanding your unit economics. Scaling without knowing your numbers is like driving without a dashboard.
One part that really hit me was the psychological challenge. As the business grows, the founder's role changes. You do less of the work you love. You have to let go of control, and it can be lonely and scary.
They encourage founders to be honest about those feelings and seek support. Scaling smart isn't just about a better business. It's about becoming a better leader.
And timing. They say not every business is ready to scale. You need to honestly assess, is your product validated? Do you have the team and systems? Do you have the financial cushion? If not, slow down and strengthen your foundation.
Patience as a strategic advantage. I like that.
They also talk about culture. As you grow, culture evolves, and you have to manage that intentionally. It's about clear communication, shared values, and a purpose beyond money.
And failure. They say failure is inevitable, but it's a learning opportunity. Fail fast, learn, and pivot.
So what does a successfully scaled business look like? According to them, it's not necessarily a giant corporation. It's healthy, sustainable, aligned with the founder's values, serves customers well, and provides meaningful work.
Right. The ultimate goal isn't just to get bigger, it's to get better. Build something that matters and creates a legacy.
The one thing I'm taking away from this book is that growth should be a byproduct of doing something well, not a goal in itself. Focus on the foundation first.
Absolutely. And if you want to dive deeper into these ideas, the whole library is over at 7minutebooks.com/app. They have over 6,000 fiction and nonfiction titles you can read or listen to in any language, and it starts at $2.99 a month, $9.99 a year, or $19.99 for lifetime access.
Well said. So, scaling smart means building something that lasts, not just something that grows fast.
Exactly. It's about getting better, not just bigger. We'll see you in the next one.